Hello, good morning, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Elite Traders Group daily commentary, daily wrap for Thursday, the 1st of December 2011. Really interesting price action in the markets last night. Firstly, the Dow Jones, as usual. Just wanting to have a look at really what happened here and how this affected the majority of other markets. Dow Jones finishing up 490 points. That's rallying the most now since March 2009. Why is that? Last night, 6 global central banks decided to slash the cost of emergency funding for the US dollar, and in light of that, what it's actually going to do is actually bring on substantially more liquidity into the market and into bank lending. Now, you may remember even 2 weeks ago, the CEO, chairman of Commonwealth Bank of Australia, Ralph Norris, he came out and expressed his concern about credit drying up, etc., etc. Westpac CEO also did. So there's been those rumours for a while in the market. What's happening right now is that the Federal Reserve and these banks recognise that this could be quite an awful problem. If we do see credit freeze up again like we did within the global financial crisis, it can lead to catastrophe, and in light of that, they made the moves last night. The market loved it. 11,560 up to 12,032. Have a look at the Dow Jones futures this morning, December contract, YMZ1. Slow start, slightly back. We're sitting just over the 12,000 mark. That's psychological and round number. It's hit that. I think we're going to see some downside today in the Asian session, but nonetheless, this has been a very, very bullish move within the market. Now, in addition to that, last night there was also private payroll data of about well, it came in double the expectation, so really good. That really gives us an indication for Friday non-farm payrolls, expecting 120,000 new jobs. I think the market's going to rally through till the end of this week. So we are expecting this to continue to increase towards the end of the week to this 12,200 mark. In light of those fundamentals, I think that is what the market is truly focusing on right now, and we are looking and taking advantage of opportunities in light of that. What are we doing at the moment? Kiwi US dollar has been a trade that we've only been holding for 2 days, but we're actually going to take profit in this one now. We got into this one as a call option. Now, we called it down the bottom. Some people would say this is a bit risky, but this particular bar that we saw on Monday, if you remember within our daily report, we're talking about the Aussie up about 130 pips on open, the Kiwi up about 100, looking very, very strong, and obviously a change in trend at that particular point in time. Now, what we did is we entered this trade with a strike price of a call option at 75.75. Obviously, with a long call, we want the price to go up. Now, the expiry that we took on that one was the 9th of December, so it's pretty short, only 2 weeks out, and today we're sitting plus 250 pips upwards, closer to that 78 mark. It was actually trading just over that this morning. Now, we're going to take profit in this one and look to put our capital elsewhere. As we can see, a very nice increase overnight. We've made a healthy profit, but we do believe that we're going to see a bit of a pullback in the Asian and European session today. So let's lock in what we can right now, and then we'll look to use our funds elsewhere in a couple of other opportunities that we've got coming up as well. So what we're going to do, we'll close out the Kiwi US dollar call. You can see on my account we've been long 300,000 worth. Market value now is 6.6. So we originally got in for 3,000. Well, sorry, we're in profit now, 3,600 or 3.5 in the Aussie, up about 120%. So not bad for 2 days. We'll look at closing out that position at market just so that we can secure that one. Perfect, all done. Okay, so a good trade there, especially considering that we did get out of that Euro Aussie earlier in the week, maybe a little bit too quick. I hate being premature, but it's hard picking the tops and the bottoms of these markets at the moment. We actually took out a put option in this one last week at 1.37ish, got out around that 1.345. Was that too early? We've seen a significant drop since then. We're going to wait for the turnaround in this market. Have a look at this technically and how beautiful the range is. If we see another 100 pips on this one, we'll be looking at buying some calls on it, as it is looking severely oversold at the moment. Now, we don't have too much faith in the euro right now. However, the amount that it has moved against the Australian dollar is significant. and for that reason, if we look at some longer dated call options, I think we're going to do quite well. In other news, we've also got crude oil, which is performing quite well overnight. As we can see, a look at the January contract 2012, currently trading just over 100 there, and I am liking the strength of crude oil at the moment. I think the equities markets will continue to push it higher, especially leading into Friday, so we'll be looking at take advantage of some trades in that. And lastly, guys, also having a look at March wheat, we've got a seasonal trade that has just popped up. I was talking about the voice from the tombs the other day. If you don't know what it is, please research it. Long March wheat from the 28th is the call, and we'll be looking at taking some long positions in this one over the next 24 hours. Stop loss as close to 585 as we can get. We want to give this one some room, but we are starting to see a push in the commodity space, especially from the depreciation of the US dollar overnight, really giving it some strength in markets right now. Fantastic. Guys, that's about it. If you are wanting to take advantage of any of our recommendations for free, please don't hesitate to give us a call. We also offer discount full service broking, and amongst the lowest margin requirements for foreign exchange futures and CFDs, we're offering 1% margin requirements for all futures contracts that we trade. Contact us to subscribe, or alternatively, just click down the bottom where you've got the channel subscription there, and just listen to our daily commentary. My number's down the bottom. My name is Matt Dibb. It's been lovely speaking to you. We'll have a chat and check in tomorrow. Thanks.